This is a reading for you. It is not tied to a specific zodiac sign. The intention is if you come across it, it should benefit you in some way. Thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed. I really appreciate you. Everybody who's joined my Patreon, everybody who's booked personals, I appreciate you. If you haven't done any of those yet, I definitely welcome you to do so. That being said, let's get started. The Magician. It's a good start of what represents you. So you're basically sitting in a position where you have all the tools, all the resources, all the talent to achieve whatever it is you seek to do. The Magician has mastered or balanced the elements and has been able to utilize them to his advantage. So basically, you're starting to create the world you want to see. Okay, so I have a feeling you're kind of putting in half measures though, and that's not going to yield the result you want. So it's kind of talking about like you have everything right there, and you're kind of fucking it off. There's no fear here. It's like stagnation or procrastination. You're allowing yourself to become distracted. Your passion probably carried you for a long time, but it won't forever. We have to mature in our endeavors to see them through. Momentum, creativity, that takes us, a good way. Don't get me wrong. But the discipline must be utilized to truly succeed at what you want. There might be someone or something that you're kind of involved with that ultimately just holds you back. I think that that's going to end. That may not be a pleasant experience, but it's going to be necessary in order to basically shoot you forward and bring some clarity in. You're sitting there, you're being represented by the King of Wands in your perspective. So likely, very, if not an entrepreneur, just someone who's very ambitious probably. But, I usually think of an entrepreneur of some kind or someone who is very creative, but they know how to utilize it. They know how to monetize it, how to, use their skills. So again, this is all comes down to, it's not that you're not capable. It's not that nothing is happening. It's you need to get it together. Assuming this is for you. If it wasn't, I wouldn't imagine you'd still be watching. But endings and the outside influence that don't really seem that important, to be honest. That's too many. So you're sort of going into the unknown. You have a goal or a plan or a dream or a hope, something, and you're moving towards it, and you're really hoping that it all pans out. And it looks like it will. I mean, again, it looks like things are going great. Honestly, it's just don't hold yourself back. You know. I don't know if I want to take that as too many, but it was a good one if it is. Everything will move forward here. I think you just have to get unstuck from whatever the situation that sort of has you blocked. Because it does look like everything kind of starts to move forward. There's collaborations. There's paying close attention to your project. The seeds you planted, so to speak. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper in the extended on my Patreon. You can access it below. There's a link. So anyway, I hope to see you over there. Thank you again, everybody who supports this channel and me and the Patreon and everything else. If you haven't, definitely like and subscribe. That helps me tremendously. And